Hello, in this video I am showing you the mLink DHT22 sensor. Get that to focus. So this is a serial I2C temperature and humidity sensor module. It adds the ability for your microcontroller to measure temperature in degrees centigrade and relative humidity to 1 decimal place using just the I2C interface. It's compatible with other mLink or standard I2C modules, which allows you to daisy chain several different types of module together using just those two I2C pins. To install the library on either the Arduino IDE or Raspberry Pi, I'll add a link in the description. On the support forum, if you go to the mLink section and locate the DHT22 post, there's a quick connection example there, which is what we're going to use today. So let's pull that up. So as usual, I'm going to be using black for ground and red for power. And to keep the cables the same for all the mLink videos, I'm using green for the SDA connection and blue for the SCL connection. So let's make the connections on the actual module first, which will be ground, then power, ground, power, SDA. And SCL. Okay. And now we'll make those same connections but to our Uno Plus. Remember, if you're using a different development board, the I2C pins may be different in a different place. So back to ground, red to power, 5 volts, and then swap these under. Green to SDA or A4, blue to SCL, A5. So now we're connected up, we'll write a sketch. We want this sketch to use the mLink library to read the temperature and humidity from the module and to print the result out to the serial monitor. So the first thing we need to do is include the library. So include mLink.h. Then we need to create an instance of the library. Next, we'll add a descriptive version of the I2C address to make it easier to read the finished sketch. We do this using a define macro. This also means that if for some reason you need to change the module's I2C address, you only need to do so in the define macro. Well, that's not particularly useful for this short sketch. In longer sketches it can save you a lot of time and means that you don't accidentally miss making a change somewhere. So hash define I2C. The default I2C address for this module is 51 in hex. So in the setup function we'll put the code we just want to run once. So void setup. So we're going to add a serial begin so that we can write to the serial monitor with a default baud rate of 9600. So serial dot begin 9600. Then we want to initialize the mLink library. Now in the main loop is where we're going to put the code that we want to run repeatedly. So void loop. Firstly, we want to tell the module to start a new measurement. So mLink dot write I2C DHT22 underscore start measure. Next, we need to wait for the measurement to complete. So while mLink busy I2C address. Once completed, we can read the temperature in centigrade. And the relative humidity in percent from the module. I've just realised that's an issue there, that's it. So now we can print all those results to the serial monitor. Firstly, we'll print the word temperature. So serial.print temperature followed by the actual temperature, and then the word humidity followed by the humidity that's been read in. Just one additional line. I want to add in a delay here, just so that we don't, it's just a 1 second delay, it's just so that we don't flood the serial monitor. So let's compile this just to check that I haven't made any silly mistakes. Ooh, what have I done? Let's have a look. I think that's actually the issue. Let's have a look. Yeah, right. Now let's pull up the camera so that you can see and upload. Okay, so now if we open the serial monitor, you can see it's reading in the temperature and the humidity. So that's it for this one. I hope that this was helpful, and remember that there is a lot of information for all the mLink modules on our support forum, so do pop on over there and take a look. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!